Hey guys, today I want to talk with you about let me say DPS predictions for Phase 2 in Season of Discovery. I would say Phase 1 is coming to an end. There is no release time for Phase 2. I guess it will be in the next 2 to 4 weeks, more 4 than 2, so around this time, let me say last January week. I would guess we see Phase 2 of Season of Discovery, but maybe I'm wrong, it's really just a prediction. Today I want to go with you over the tier list, or the DPS charts that we have right now, as you can see here on Warcraft Logs, which shows pretty good that we still have a melee heavy meta, especially if you count Hunter as a melee. There's also a melee Hunter spec, but also Marksman Hunter is more with the pet and with his attack power, so this meta is definitely still there. Casters have problem. We have with Warlock and Mage decent casters. Paladin is kind of a mix class, but yeah, if you see the bottom list, it doesn't look good for casters. Will it look better? That's what we're talking about today. So first of all, I want to here make quick this chart. We have Frost Mage and Priest, which are, yeah, you can nearly say not playable. They're doing the half of the damage than the top specs. Does that mean you cannot make a dungeon with one of them in your team or a raid? Definitely not, but it's hard. Elemental Shaman and Enhancement Shaman are followed. We take it like this. And then we have Balanced Druids and Arcane Mage. I think I put them still here in this. Where is Balanced Druid? Am I blind? Balanced Druid. Is Frost Mage. I don't see the... Ah, no, this is Balance. It looks so close to the Frost Mage. Man, I'm blind. Balanced Druid, Frost Mage, Balanced Druid, Arcane Mage. Arcane Mage definitely still there. I don't know, then maybe DPS Paladin. Is this A tier? Yeah, Paladin, Fire Mage. Let us go a little bit. And then we have Warlock and Feral Druid. Feral Druid brings the super nice buff for the raid, the Wild Strikes. And then we have on the S tier Hunter, super close followed. Let us take the other one. Super close followed by Rogue and Warrior. Let us take this, so it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, that's it, how it looks at the moment. Let's talk about how we will see changes. Ability wise, I think there will be not a lot of changes coming. Sure, some classes get some good attacks, like for example, Elemental Shaman. I know he gets some things. You get your shadow form as a shadow priest, which will be definitely helping. Otherwise, I have to be honest, I think we will not see here a lot of changes. Besides, Blizzard is forcing it with runes, buffs or whatever, and I really hope they do so, because those guys, especially these two, they will scale further and further into the game. I never expected that they are already top 1 and top 2 DPS in the first phase of SOD. I thought they will be doing fine, but never top DPS. I really thought pretty clear Hunter, and then followed by Mage, together with maybe, yeah, Mage, Retribution Paladin. Yeah, something like this. I don't know exactly, but this was what I was thinking. Okay, so what we will see. I definitely think Elemental Shaman can make a step, because he gets the chain lightning and so whatever. Also the healer could be better with chain heal. I definitely think that Shadow Priest will make a step up because of his shadow form, maybe even 2. Low bottom B tier is a big step because it is so bad at the moment that it could be not paying off. But yeah, in general, I think the classes will getting a little bit more close because I hope Blizzard will keep them in shape. I really think Warrior and Rogue will stay on top. Maybe they will change places because Warrior is already #1, but yeah, by a margin, so it's not really counting. Hunter could also be, the good thing is also that Hunter, you know, the pet scales anyways till 60, then it falls a little bit off. So Hunter could be, maybe especially in the first weeks, again on the first place of the chart. That's a little bit my prediction. Fire Mage, Retribution Paladin. Yeah, I have to be honest, I think it will kind of look like this. I don't see any big improvement in enhancing Shaman balance through it. Yeah, I think they made a good step, if I'm not wrong. Let us just check the entire tier. Yeah, if you see balance through it, they got a big step, so maybe they can make a bigger step later on in the game. So players are getting better and better, boss fights getting shorter and shorter, which helps them a lot. Same for the Fire Mage, if you can see that. He climbs a little bit. So what else? Warrior scaled because of better gear. Rogue stayed pretty close the same. Hunter fell a little bit off because they are not that gear dependent like the other ones, so they were always just the same strong. They got here this little nerf then to the Scorpit and everything. WOTLK made their way, but also stayed kind of, I think they are fine where they placed. Feral Druid, pretty close. Yeah, you see here Frost Mage down. Shadow Priest, sure, the buff helped them, but not that much. But yeah, I will definitely place them higher. Arcane Mage, pretty much the same. So yeah, I would say this is my prediction for Phase 2 of Season of Discovery. We see the same guys on the top. Also kind of followed by the same guys, but the field is getting a little bit more close, especially with the casters getting better in shape, balanced through it, and Shadow Priest with his shadow form, balanced through it because people start to enjoy the Star Search kind of stuff. And yeah, that's what I predict here. I'm looking forward for Phase 2. I hope you guys as well. See you. Bye bye.